Hi, Shekhar.
Hi, Rajesh.
You've been very proactive on social media from the start of COVID. Can you tell us more about what steps you have taken?
Well, Rajesh, thank you for mentioning that. We've been extremely cognizant of the pandemic right from the word go. We've introduced contactless dining. We've been pioneers in that area. We've also ensured that people were kept informed about social distancing and recording their names, even much before the government directive had been issued. So we have been careful that our senior citizens, who are our core target group, did not come into harm's way. So therefore, thanks for asking the question. We've been extremely compliant, very careful. We have a cleaning done up every week, a deep cleaning, and sanitizing the tables each time a customer walked out post-dining. This is to ensure that both the internal staff and external customers were not in any way harmed by our negligence.
Is your ordering system contactless?
Yes, like I said, we were the pioneers in terms of getting the contactless dining application software, which means that you walk in, we don't hand out hard menus, or rather hard copies of our menus. Instead, we give you, you just scan the code that sits on the table, and it comes up with the table number and throws up the menu. You can then obviously tick the items that you would like to order, then you place order, and either you could pay at that table or at the counter. We prefer that you pay at the counter, because if you had any problems, like if you had not decided to go with an item, you could tell the cashier at the counter. However, that works very well. People are very satisfied with that. And yes, so that is something which we wanted to do, because that meant contactless dining, less staff interaction with the customers, and it made dining more safer.
Now, there was an episode, a person came on 28th of December, I presume, with COVID and stayed in your restaurant for 20 minutes. What steps you have taken after that?
Well, we have, to be honest, it struck us like a lightning, because we've been the most diligent of them all, if I were to say that, rather sounding pompous, but that's exactly what we were doing with our customers. We ensured that the night that the public health people called us up, the same nights my managers and I took a call saying that next day the staff who were there on the 28th of December, at that time when the gentleman walked in and dined with us, he was here just for about 20 minutes, or 30 minutes, sorry, 10:20, 10:50. All the staff members, including the kitchen staff, were taken away from the roster the following day and sent for testing. And to tell you the truth, they've all come out negative. We also ensured that we did a deep clean, deep sanitizing of all the tables and chairs and the place. This is not something which we haven't done before. We do a weekly deep clean and a daily sanitizing of tables, furniture.
Have you retested the staff after 2 weeks?
We have retested the staff after 2 weeks. So this happened the 28th, but we got to know day before yesterday. The results, the gentleman who was infected with the COVID virus, he did not inform the authorities until, I think, day before. So when he tested positive, the government, the agencies called us. So as soon as we got the information, we didn't waste any time, and we did that. So every 2 weeks now, we shall do what we were doing in the past, testing our staff.
Anything else you would like to tell our patrons, our viewers about Saravana Bhavan?
Well, Saravana Bhavan has excelled in its hygiene, in the quality of food, in the food handling processes, and in the kind of hygiene and hygienic environment that we offer our customers. And that's the reason why we've always been the numero uno in the vegetarian cuisine segment of the industry. We would like to keep that position, and we would like to make sure it's not just what we are concerned about with our status in the restaurant industry, but as a whole, we want to be a safe, hygienic, secure environment for our customers. Please come and dine, and you see for yourself how well we look after you. Thank you.
Thank you, Shekhar. We would like to take a tour of your kitchen to show to our people how clean, what steps you have taken there, means how clean your kitchen is.
You can see the tables, the lady there, she does it each time someone comes in, she gives it a complete clean up and brush down.
That's your contact list.
That's our contact number. This is the scanning code. This is the scanning code which allows for you to scan the code, get your menu on your phone and order here. And it also tells you the table number, it tells the kitchen, it goes straight into the kitchen, the order gets ordered, and the gentlemen up here, the ladies, the boys and girls come and serve you the food. This is to minimize as staff contact as much as we could.
Somehow it's a delicacy which we relish, at least as Indians. So somehow it is number one, simple for sure. Yeah, I think from the first day there was no lack of any process, and especially today, I mean, since we entered the building, there was a scan code and we were supposed to give the mask, everything was in line, whatever has been guided by the government, which makes us feel safe and enjoy our food as usual. Yeah.
I usually come every week here because
You are aware that there was a case, COVID case here in December 28th. One person came for just 20 minutes, and they have, after that, have done the deep clean, and all the protocols are being followed. What was your experience?
I mean, it's a good fortune that I wasn't there by that time, but I was really sad for the restaurant because the food and everything is really healthy and is really hygienic here. So, but after that, I came again in and I realized that everything has been taken care of really nicely.
So this is of Shavna Bhavan, Raj and Randy. Randy, were you there on 28th of December?
Yes, I was. In fact, I was there in the morning. I and two more staff were there. As soon as we got the news yesterday, day before yesterday, the first thing I did was I asked them to go for the COVID test. And yesterday I went along with them. And we also got their close contacts tested. And once we got the result as negative, that's when we were walking in, because we've been classified as casual contact by the NSW Health.
What about you, Randy? What about you, Randy?
I was not present on that day because I returned from Sydney 2 days back on Tuesday. So since Raj had to go for the test, so I had to take his position here and ensure that everything goes well as per the government rules and regulations.
Do you think the people are following the protocols, what New South Wales Health have asked? Do the customers follow that? Or
They strictly follow it, and they are also very much aware of what is happening around them. So as soon as they come in, checking the QR code, they find it as mandatory, and sanitizing their hands, so they are following the government's protocol.
after the episode of 28, do you think the customers are coming back? Because I met two of your loyal customers who were having lunch.
I mean, I'm sure there will be a fact of fear which will be there in the mind, but then it's a matter of time, because all our customers, I've been getting messages very personally saying that, we know you take care of everything well, and it's very unfortunate that somebody has walked in. I think it's a matter of time. Maybe I expect the crowd to come back in maybe a couple of days more, actually. In a couple of days, I think we should get back to normal.
Thank you, Raj. Thank you, Randy.
Hi, I'm Rajesh, and I take care of this Saravana Bhavan restaurant at 99 Phillip Street. So there are certain points that I want to impress upon here. From the time the pandemic started, we've been using the non-contact ordering through QR codes, where the time spent by our staff on the table is a minimal. They just go there only to deliver the food. Otherwise, the entire ordering process happens from the customer's phone. And we also have mandated the check-in process from day one. So we are very strict with the check-in, and we use the service NSW for the customers to check in. And it's a mandation as far as 99 Phillip Street is concerned. And in terms of hygiene, every table is sanitized after the customer has moved out of the table, sanitized thoroughly. We also do a deep cleaning at the end of the day after we close the restaurant. And when this case came in, I was the one who coordinated with the public health department, and the kind of data that they wanted, I was able to provide to them very quickly. And they were quite happy with the kind of management process that we were following, and because of which we've been classified as casual contact. And today I'm back at work after testing negative on my COVID test. Thank you.
Australia's first Indian magazine to have a national reach, Indus Age is the largest circulated South Asian magazine in Australia with 5 simultaneous editions, 55,000 copies printed monthly, 220,000 readers, largest network of clients, undisputed leader in community news. Indus Age is circulated in Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Brisbane and Perth to over 525 outlets. Grab your copy now to get the latest on the community, news from India, Bollywood, music and much more. For more info, log on to www.indusage.com.au.